Hello, everybody, from artofdino.com and saveearth.us. And if you guys can check out those sites, that would be appreciated since I don't get any help on the internet. But either way, I have a random video today that has been just gnawing at me for a long time, and I wanted to put it out there because I have no answers to this weird quandary about pop music. So this has been going on for a long time. Well, I guess since 2011, to be honest. But even before 2011, I don't think I heard a pop song that I liked for a very long time. But I always, and me and my wife as well, and I'm just curious if anyone else thinks this way, but we refer to this song, somebody that I used to know, like, I don't know, Gautier or Goatee, or I don't know who the heck the guy's name is. I don't know anything about them. I don't have the album. I never bought it. But this I consider to be the last pop song in the world. Because I have never heard, this was the only song, to be honest, I think, since from like 2003 I don't know, I can't think of anything really in 2000s that I liked. I started to not like popular music in the 90s, and then it went into 2000s, and it just kind of kept going. But for some reason, this song always stuck out to me. It's the only one I don't get like a terrible, nasty, allergic reaction to. And you guys probably know it's Somebody That I Used to Know Somebody, that one. And that, I just made it sound terrible and annoying, but it's the guy's got a good voice. It's a good song overall. Apparently I just found out too that the music in the background is actually taken from somebody or sampled from a guy in the 1960s, so I didn't know that, so it's not purely original. But he goes on to talk about it in one of these clips that I've got here about his writing process and how it took him a bunch of different time, and he came back to it. He sat things out, he thought things over. He had some other girl in mind, but then he got that girl. All this stuff, the usual processes that come with making a song. I've made so many with my band and by myself. I know what the songwriting process is. It's a beautiful thing. And so I thought that was very pure and very nice. And I think, and that seems normal. It's a normal songwriting process, which helped create a great song. So in this movie, if you've never seen it, Under the Silver Lake, Andrew Garfield, it's an amazing movie that I think reveals something. And I did a video on it. You can check it out as well. But it refers to this guy. He inevitably finds this person in Beverly Hills who's like, he just goes on the piano and he's like, remember all those songs that you loved in the 80s and 90s? I wrote them all. And to me, this sounds perfect. Like when I saw this movie, I was like, that is exactly it. That explains it. Somebody wrote a lot of this music to create the time period, to create the scene, to create the programming background, and then they filled it in with whoever, oh, this guy, this Freemasons kid can play this part, oh, this Freemasons kid can play that part, etc. And then they created all these bands. And then so I've always kind of thought that that's how music was made. And underground bands are different, obviously, but the ones that sell and that make the big money are all corrupt, all nonsense. So this is the thing, too. Billboard Top 100 right now. If I listened to any of those songs, I guarantee I would projectile vomit all over the place. Look at these Top 100. This is the top 16 songs from 1986. Berlin, Take My Breath Away. Donna Warwick, That's What Friends Are For. Falco, Rock Me Amadeus. Madonna, Papa Don't Preach. Bangles, Walk Like an Egyptian. Every one of you knows almost all of these songs. Sledgehammer, Lady in Red, Kiss, Prince, The Final Countdown, Europe. And now how many of these songs? Top 100 pop songs in 2024. I couldn't name one of these songs. Shaboozey, Jack Harlow, Beyonce, Texas Hold'em, Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. That's the only one that I possibly know. And I again find it corrupt because Jay-Z ran it. It's a nice message, but it's wrong and disgusting and corrupt. All of these people are corrupt. This entire industry is sickening. And so take the lyrics from that top one. Somebody got a hold of me, baby. No, I don't know myself anymore. It's just depressing. It's big pharma music. This is big pharma, I need pill music. I repeat this multiple times. I lose control when you need next to me. From tearing the skin off my bones, don't you know? There's something about the devil, and the devil's knocking my door. All of those things are big pharma inducing deceptions and spells. 100%. Take My Breath Away, Berlin, about love. The 80s, the 90s, the 80s especially, they were writing love. They were writing positive songs that still to this day click. They click with my daughter. None of these popular songs of the modern era click with her at all. She's inherited our taste, and it's thank God for it, because that stuff is disgusting. And I honestly think there has to be something wrong with your mind to like to connect with the modern pop songs that are deliberately and incentivized, and the intention of them is all garbled and garbage and awful and disgusting and despicable and demonic. So I'm very proud that we don't connect with it, but I am very curious as to why this song, Gautier, and somebody that I used to know, is the last song. It's the only song I can name in the 2000s that I don't flip through. I remember at our wedding, I had a friend who was going to be on a DJ. We ended up firing him because we gave him a list of songs, and they were all from the 80s and before. And he was like, dude, we got to play the songs like, like Uptown Funk and all this other stuff. And I was like, dude, if you even consider playing those songs, you're going to get fired immediately. And he didn't end up making it to the wedding, and I haven't talked to the kids since, but that's for other reasons. But either way, those songs make me sick. When I go to the radio and I pass the radio, or I walk into a store and those pop songs are saying, I get nauseous. I honestly can't stand to listen to them. They do something to my brain. It's not me forcing it. It's not me really like hating it. It's me having an allergic reaction to it. And my wife is the same. And so this is the last song. This is the only song of the 2000s that's been popular, that's made a bunch of money, besides like my underground band songs that I like in the metal scene. And so I was just curious if any of you have the same kind of feeling, or if maybe there's another song that's been popular that I have been leaving out. But this one I declare as the last pop song in modern America. And maybe that's what 2012 and the Mayans were all about. They were like, okay, we're gonna the end count is gonna basically end popular and good music. But no, I don't think that's right. But look at all the beauty, all the potential of music. There's so much potential in the pop world, and the people that are enslaved by it I feel bad for them, because they are brainwashed into thinking that what they're listening to is good, and what the benefits are for listening to that music. They're thinking that that's good, but music has so many more benefits. Every single thing about it is a soul-enriching medicine for your mind, body, and spirit, and soul, and everything. And if you listen to garbage music, it's going to pollute you, and it's going to corrupt you, and it's going to implant spells into you that you don't want into your soul. And so I recommend it. But I just wanted to put this out there just to see if anyone else felt the same way about this. And if you have any other songs out there that maybe I'd like, or maybe I missed, let me know. But I can pretty much guarantee you that I have never heard another one that I've liked. All the songs, all the music I have is all from bands that aren't popular and aren't corrupt and are pure, are very beautifully pure and musically talented and genre-defying and boundary-breaking bands. I don't like this crap. So I'm curious to what you all think. Let me know your comments, and bless you all from artofdino.com and saveearth.us.